Well, the second tropical storm of the Atlantic hurricane season has now weakened into a tropical depression, but it could gain strength again as it moves northwest over the Gulf of Mexico. And with that, a race by oil spill crews in the Gulf to get out of the way. The National Hurricane Center forecasters say Bonnie lost strength today as it hit landfall over South Florida. The center of Bonnie now over the eastern edge of the Gulf, and forecasters say once again that it could gain strength as it passes over the very warm Gulf waters. BP and the federal government have begun evacuating the oil spill site in preparation for Bonnie's arrival. BP is leaving the containment cap on the well, trying to prevent any more oil from leaking into the Gulf.
We are convinced that there's enough well integrity right now that would allow us, with a good basis for confidence, that we could leave the well capped over the passage of this storm and return as quickly as possible.
Today, an electronics technician who was on the rig when it exploded in April told an investigative panel that an alarm system was partially shut down on the day of the deadly explosion. The technician says the alarm was turned on, but that its sound and light alarms had been disabled.
General Stanley McChrystal ended a 34-year military career this afternoon with the full pageantry of a 17-gun salute, an Army marching band, and also acknowledging that he is not leaving the military on his own terms. In his first public comment since being fired by President Obama for making disparaging published remarks about Vice President Joe Biden and other civilian leaders, McChrystal admitted that he has regrets. He said that today is a sad and awkward occasion for him.
As COM-ISAF, I was provided a unique opportunity to serve alongside the professionals of 46 nations under the leadership of NATO. We were stronger for the diversity of our force, and I'm better for the experience.
McChrystal fell out of favor with the Obama administration after a Rolling Stone magazine published an article with quotes, scathing remarks McChrystal and his aides made about the vice president and their bosses.
Well, there is a double dose of bad news tonight for Bay Area nature lovers, beginning with the investigation into who killed hundreds of thousands of bees. Organizers at the Hayes Valley Farm in San Francisco say someone sprayed pesticide on their hives, killing up to 200,000 honeybees earlier this week. They have filed a police report but doubt anything can be done to find the culprit. The bees were there to teach about urban farming and beekeeping and provide honey for sale to support the farm.
In Golden Gate Park, there's a tree tragedy underway. Someone has been killing elm, dogwood, cherry trees. 5 separate incidents at the park since May. NBC Bay Area's Tracy Grant visited the park where more than a dozen trees were butchered this week. No one seems to know